How's it going, guys? This is Kraftee. In this video I'll be showing you guys some tips and tricks I found throughout Season 9. Most of these tips are directed towards endgame in scrims or tournaments, however you can also use these in public matches. All of these tips and tricks are up to date with the latest patch of 9.1, which was released on May 22nd. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it a lot. And with that being said, let's get right into it. So as a lot of you may know, you can actually reload your weapon right after lifting while still in midair. However, recently, Reddit user FuddyDuddy66 has discovered a way to shoot your gun right after lifting in midair. To do this trick, all you have to do is spam your reload button and your fire button as fast as possible right after using the lift. This will allow you to get one shotgun shot off in the sky with the person you are lifting with. For an example, if somebody's really low and they rift away and they catch you in that exact same rift at the same time, you can actually kill them from midair while they are lifting. As you can see on screen now, this is the way I practiced this with a friend of mine. You basically just build up to max height and you both have rifts and shotguns, and you just try and kill each other while rifting. This trick isn't too hard to master, however you may need some practice at first, but eventually you will be able to get this off consistently. However, I'm unsure if this is considered as an exploit or not, so perform this trick at your own risk. A safer way to exit your 1x1 by using a shadow bomb is to first edit a door, then use the shadow bomb, and then open the door while in shadow form. This is a much safer way to exit your turtle than by editing an arc or a triangle and then using a shadow bomb. Next up, this is a really simple trick, however not a lot of people know this. You can actually stay in shadow bomb form after the timer for it runs out. This is done by constantly climbing walls and not touching the ground. In theory, you can actually stay in shadow bomb form forever as long as you do not touch the ground. The next two tips and tricks are focused on shotguns and more specifically the combat shotgun. What I see a lot of people doing wrong, including myself, is they spam click their shotgun instead of clicking individually for each shot. Clicking individually is not only more consistent, but it actually gets more shots in per second. As you can see on screen right here, spam clicking takes longer to unload a full clip than individually clicking your mouse. I highly encourage you to go into creative and experiment with the best tempo you can find for clicking individually for the combat shotgun. This next tip is not only focused on the combat shotgun, but all close-ranged engagements in general. I'm talking about crosshair placement. A lot of you probably already do this or do this naturally. However, for those who don't, you really need to pay attention to this in your close-ranged engagements. Crosshair placement is where your crosshair is positioned on your screen at all times. As you can see by the two clips playing right here, in one fight I do not have crosshair placement and end up losing the fight, and in the other I do pay attention to crosshair placement and win it. Crosshair positioning is important throughout the entire game, whether that be early game and you're fighting somebody off spawn, or it be end game and there are other people near you. Having your crosshair staring at a wall or the floor is not going to help you whatsoever. However, if you position your crosshair and make sure it hugs a corner where somebody could potentially be peeking you from, it can oftentimes cause you to win the fight. As you can see on screen right here, this is a replay of the fight we just watched. Pay attention to where my crosshair is. Last but not least, I wanted to share with you guys a way to drop down from height quicker than the normal way people do. As you can see from the comparison right here, in the new faster version I discovered, I let myself free fall away from the ramp and then turn around catching myself. whilst the old version, right when you start dropping down, you turn around and place walls. As you can see right here, the normal version takes 3.3 seconds longer than the faster version. What the new version allows you to do is it allows you to hold W faster, making you land on the very edge of the ramp, bouncing you off onto the next one. This may take some practice at first and is a bit riskier than the normal way. However, with some practice you will get it down consistently. Anyways guys, that concludes this video. If you enjoyed or learned something new, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Also, go ahead and follow my Twitter and Twitch. Links for that will be in the description below. And also, make sure to comment what video you want me to make next. Anyways guys, I'm out. Peace.